Right, Portugal to make the World Cup semis the third time. Saturday's game, 3 o'clock, live on talkSPORT. Ronaldo was in tears back in 2006 when they went out to France in the semis, faces a battle to get back into Fernando Santos' team. He became the first man to score in 5 World Cups, a penalty against Ghana in the first game, but hasn't scored since. Benfica striker Ramos will take some shaking from the team after his hat-trick against Switzerland. Gabby, I hate talking about Ronaldo because I want it all to end in a good way. Has he tarnished his legacy now with the way he's been acting?
No, I think he's disappointed people, but I wouldn't say tarnish his legacy. And all tournament, he hasn't played great. And, you know, the manager's probably been itching to drop him. He has a bit when he gets brought off the last game, and the manager's then made a big decision, and it wasn't just Ronaldo who didn't play. Cancelo didn't start. Neves didn't start. You know, he made some big changes.
I'm a big Cancelo fan.
Yeah, but he dropped him, so he made some big changes, and it worked.
How'd you drop him?
Yeah, but it worked, and it's not about an individual. Portugal have got that many good players, and Ronaldo could probably come on and score in the final. You know, at his age to still be playing at the highest level, you know, no one can say anything to Ronaldo, but he's just got to understand that maybe he isn't going to be a starter. And once he gets his head around that, you know, for club or country, he's not going to be a guaranteed starter.
Do you think the manager talks to him really like, look, Cristiano, I know you're upset, I know you hate me, but do me a favour, we're close. If we get to a final, you still have a big part to play.
Well, I looked at the celebrations when they scored, Ramos, and he was celebrating with all the other players, and, you know, he's part of that team who wants to win the World Cup. So, look, I don't see a big problem. I think
do you
the manager.
understand Cancelo not playing?
That's why managers got to make big decisions now. Yeah. They've got to make big decisions. And look at Gareth Southgate now. What does he do at the weekend? Does he go with 3 at the back? Will he go with Foden? Will he go with Rashford? Will he go with, you know, he's got to make them decisions. And the manager for Portugal got it spot on, didn't he? When you make changes like that and you win 6-1, who can argue? Ronaldo can't go knock on his door and say you made the wrong decision now. The guy just took my position, just got a hat-trick. So he got that spot on. Whether he starts him next game, we'll have to wait and see. But I'll be amazed if he did, because Ramos can't be dropped now.
Well, a brave manager now who looks at the opposition thinks, no, I'm going to have to change it.
But you've got to fancy Portugal now. I do fancy him against Morocco. I know Morocco defended very well against Spain, but I think they got a little bit more going forward.
But I watched Portugal's games, and you know, Ronaldo, probably one of the greatest ever players, but he, for me, has been holding them back. When I watched them, you know, he's not holding on to the ball. You know, he's not got that threat in behind. So sometimes it looks like they've probably been a man down, and now they've took him out, put the young lad on, and everyone's playing with more freedom. You see Felix played his best game. Yeah. Bernardo Silva, Fernandes. You know, the pressure's off that you have to pass to the superstar.
It's amazing now. It's all about Ronaldo, isn't it? I mean, all you got to do is say, look, he's made that decision. He's part of that squad. If he's not picked, he's not picked. Yeah. I know his legacy's been unbelievable. The goals he scored,
and they're probably a better team without him in it. But that doesn't mean you can't bring him on for 20, 30 minutes and he makes a difference and gets an important header or a finish. You know, so he's part of the squad, and if Portugal are going to go on to win the World Cup, he'll have a lot to say.
It's amazing how. Did you see the reaction when he come on? The fans, yeah. They love him, didn't they? I mean, certainly it's a big lift. Wow,
but Ray, I went to the Argentina-Mexico game. I've never seen anything like it. Messi, honestly, after he scored, it was like a god in the stadium. The whole stadium was bowing. Yeah. Messi, Messi.
Go
it was unbelievable.
Go back 2.5-3 years ago, they were giving Messi stick. He does it for Barca, doesn't do it for Argentina.
But in that stadium, to experience that, I had goosebumps. You know, just seeing what Messi scoring meant to the Argentina fans.
How many great players are going to be? This is their last World Cup. Messi's one of them. Ronaldo's probably one of them. Lewandowski's, maybe carries on, but he's out of the tournament now. There's quite a few players. Giroud, he won't play. He won't play the next one. He's got the record now.
Suarez probably last one.
There'll be quite a few. Cavani.